Hello, everybody. Maria DiPocha, your coach, coming to you straight from San Antonio, Texas, having the best time. Today is day 2, and we just got done wrapping up the market update along with a 2-hour session on artificial intelligence. We got to listen to some of the panels. Really, really great information. I want to start us off with 3 top takeaways from this morning session. So the first one is straight from Gary Keller's mouth: real estate is in a recession. Listen, if you're in real estate, you're feeling this. This is not anything I have to tell you. What's happening economically speaking is that inflation and unemployment are fighting each other. Unemployment is slowly creeping up, which the federal government doesn't like, and inflation is also creeping up. And those are not two things that we actually want to creep up, especially not at the same time. And so interest rates really cannot go down, because if interest rates go down, then our affordability goes down. It's not the environment that real estate can really thrive in as of right now. But that does not mean that you cannot be successful. It just means that we have some challenges that we have to work through. But listen, y'all, 6.5 for an interest rate, let's be honest, that is not high, right? One of the things they talked about in there that I thought was really cool is if you had a bunch of money sitting in your bank account, let's say you had $500,000 sitting in your bank account, would you loan it out to someone for 6.5%? No, you wouldn't, because you can go out there and get 8 or 9 or 10%. And so you have to think about these banks that are willing to give you a 6.5% interest rates, and that's actually really good. And so the good news is the volume per agent is 3.2. That is awesome. 3.2 million in volume per agent. Yeah, nobody should really be sad about that, right? Everybody can pay their bills and then some with that kind of money. Now, what about artificial intelligence? One of the things they talked about is that artificial intelligence won't replace real estate agents, but real estate agents using artificial intelligence will replace real estate agents that don't. And so if you are one of my coaching clients, it's not if we're going to put artificial intelligence and make it part of your business plan, it's when we're going to do it. We absolutely have to start implementing on that 100%. I feel like it is literally just the future. And so we really have to start incorporating that in our day-to-day activities and using it as a tool to leverage tasks, as well as really be our companion. One of the things I talked about, which is my third takeaway, is using AI as a role play partner. What you can do is you can actually prompt ChatGPT to act as if they were a seller of yours and that you are negotiating price drop, and then going back and forth with it and really trying to understand, where is the seller coming from? Why doesn't this person want to do price drops? What are their concerns? And then you handle that back and forth with ChatGPT, and you could use the voice setting for that. And then it can actually critique you on what it believes you could have done better through that interaction. I have so many notes. I have decided I'm going to do a video just about the economic update, because each one of those slides, we talked about the GDP, and like a third of the GDP is federal government spending. And I had no idea that that was the case. So you learn something new at these things every time. So much great information, how to stand out, how to build a brand. More on that this afternoon. What I love about coming to real estate conventions is that I really feel like I walk away with things that matter to me. There are a million other things that I can be like, no, this is so good. I can implement this. In fact, I'm going to go implement it now. Whether it's a Keller Williams convention, whether it's whatever convention, whatever company that you're a part of, you need to plug in. This is the time to really lean in, to go find out what is working for people. How do we stay ahead of the curve? Because again, if we don't change the things that we're doing, AI won't replace real estate agents, but real estate agents that are using AI will replace real estate agents that don't. If you would like to get together with me, just go to my website, booktimewithmaria.com, and I'll see everybody soon. Bye. Hey everyone, Maria, your coach, coming to you from San Antonio. So we just wrapped up the whole day. There was a wonderful afternoon session, and I have some takeaways from you guys. The first person we heard from was all about branding. And here's the deal with branding. It is what people are saying about you when you're not in the room. He gave us 3 things to implement in our business as far as branding is concerned. Be more personal, being more patient, and being more perceptive. And so those are all really great things for us to really be thinking about and build our brand around. We talked about P&Ls and really mastering the P&L and making sure that our business is running like a business. So mastering your P&L is not optional. and that our business needs a budget, just like we do. And then we heard from a team that does $276 million in volume a year. And they were talking about hiring and just the process that they have in place when they bring someone on. And the three things that they said they look in for people, they look for somebody that's hungry, humble, and honest. So really great takeaways. I have 1,000,000 pages of notes in here, so there's no way that I'm going to be doing it any justice on video. But I am going to be making longer videos in the next couple weeks about specific sections. So I hope you follow along. If you've not already liked and subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so now. And I will talk to you soon. Bye. That's what James Charles. Okay. So. J. Charles.
James Charles.
J. Charles.
I thought it was Jake Ballard.
Really?
Yeah.
Morning session. All right, I'm gonna start over. Dang it. Hold on, I don't know what's going on with my... What is happening?
Went into split screen.
And his name is what? Jay what? I don't even say the name. I won't even say it. That was better, right?
That's great. Tell me if I can cut.
Cut. Cut.